Hello friends, welcome back to Commerce Topper once again. Today we are going to revise formula of statistics part 1 chapter number 1, that is index number. Okay, we are going to revise formula from exercise to exercise. Okay, so here if you will focus then on 1.1, there are basically 4 types of formula. The first one is fixed base index number. Now see, what is fixed base index number? Where index number is compared with a fixed year. Okay, so value of each and every year you need to divide with a same base year. So value of current year divide by value of base year. So every year you will divide with the same values. Chain base index number, it means values of any particular year will get divided with values of previous year. Instant previous year will be considered as base. Okay, so here values are divided with values of previous year. Now there is another kind of question where it is clearly said that you should take base of 2 or more than 2 year, means 2009, 2010 and 2011. What you need to do, you need to find out average of those 3 years, and then you should consider average of those 3 years as base. So here is the point, value of average base, value of average base. Okay, so whatever is the average you have calculated will be considered as base. So these are the 3 methods. The fourth one is general index. Now general index has nothing to offer new. What is general index? You have to make total of whatever the index you have calculated, means sigma I, that is total of all the index, and divide by n. It means divide by number of years. For how many years you are intended to calculate general index. General index can be divided by both the method. It can be calculated on the basis of fixed base method, or it can be calculated by the use of chain base method, and there is nothing new. You just need to calculate index number on the basis of fixed base or chain base, as I said. So chapter number 1, exercise 1.1 include these 4 methods. Now exercise 1.2, actually exercise 1.2 covers only 2 methods, that is conversion of index number from fixed base to chain base, and then after from chain base to fixed base. But as far as I know, so many students are confused with this because they are finding formula little bit tough, but I don't think so. Formulas are not that much tough. Formula is not that much tough. The problem is you are remembering the formula, which you should not. Let's see what is the chain base index number. Observe that what is the chain base index number? Value of current year divided by value of previous year, right? Now see, what is the formula for conversion? Chain base index number equals to fixed base index number of current year divided by fixed base index number of previous year and into 100. Now what I will do, I will not tell you different formula for conversion. Okay, chain base index number is having the same formula. Whenever you are converting the data, જ્યારે બી તમે ડેટા કન્વર્ટ કરો છો from fixed base to chain base, from fixed base to chain base, then chain base equals to fixed base index number of current year divided by fixed base index number of previous year into 100. Okay, now see, let me tell you the different formula. Now if you want to find out fixed base of current year from chain base to fixed base, see what I will do. This will get multiplied over here. So chain base index of current year into FBI means fixed base index number of previous year, and this 100 will get divided over here, divide by 100, and your formula is done. You don't need to remember the another formula. બીજી કોઈ formula યાદ રાખવાની તમારે જરૂરત જ નથી. Okay, so that is the point, and here is both the formula is complete. Now the point is that, sir, when to put 100 in the first year and when we should not put 100 in the first year. Okay, but that is a detailed topic. Let me not discuss that particular in this revision lecture. Okay, then after 1.3 1.3 is again having two concepts, rather three concepts to offer you. First of all, weighted index. Here also there is a problem. Sir, કેવી રીતે ખબર પડે કે weighted index calculate કરવાનો છે? I am having a very simple answer. When W is given. When W is given in the question, then at such point of time you should calculate weighted index. તો તમારે weighted index number calculate કરવાનો છે. Second, તમને ક્લિયરલી કહી દીધું છે કે weighted index number calculate કરો, તો બી તમારે weighted index calculate કરવાનો છે. જો તો પછી કોઈ ક્વેશ્ચન નથી ને સર, તો બી ડાઉટ છે. શું? તો સર W is not given. W આપી દીધો છે તો weighted index કરવાનો છે, પણ weighted index કહી દીધું છે પણ W નથી આપ્યો. Then put the formula W equals to P0 Q0. સર I નથી આપેલો, no worries, I ની પણ આપણી પાસે ફોર્મ્યુલા છે P1 upon P0 into 100, and the master formula means for the calculation of weighted index IW is sigma IW upon sigma W. Okay, so this is the little bit concept of weighted index, and weighted index I am finding this particular topic to be important in your board exam. Okay, I am least concerned with your routine exams. Okay, your target should be the board exam only. Now there is Laspeyres, Pache and Fisher. I don't think કે કોઈ સ્ટુડન્ટ ને Laspeyres, Pache અને Fisher ની ફોર્મ્યુલા ટફ પડતી હોય, but still કોઈને ટફ પડે છે. તો let me write it down. Actually Laspeyres and Pache both were my friend. નાનપણના મિત્રો હતા અમે. Laspeyres છે ને એ થોડો લુચ્ચો હતો, લોભીઓ માણસ હતો સાવ, અને Pache પૈસાવાળો માણસ હતો. Laspeyres કેવો હતો? લોભીઓ હતો, અને Pache કેવો હતો? પૈસાવાળો. તો બંનેને મેં મારા લગ્નમાં બોલાય તો Laspeyres 1000 રૂપિયાનો ચાંદલો કર્યો, અને Pache પૈસાવાળો હતો મેં કીધું ને, તો Pache થોડો વધારે ચાંદલો કર્યો, 1101 રૂપિયાનો, 1011.01. ભગવાનના ઘરે મગજમાં એવું આવે કે સેમાં 1000 લેવા ને સેમાં 1101 લેવા, then the answer is Pache is પૈસાવાળો. Pache is પૈસાવાળો. Pache ની પાસે બહુ પૈસા છે. So higher numerical will be in Pache. Then after Fisher, તો બહુ સિમ્પલ છે. ફિશરે શું કર્યું? Laspeyres અને Pache બંનેને ટોપી પહેરાવી દીધી. There is one more formula for the Fisher. Sometimes students are confused and they are asking the question, but it is very simple. You need to take both of these values. આ બંને વેલ્યુઝ જે કાંઈ પણ છે એ તમારે કન્સિડર કરી લેવાની છે. P1 Q0 upon P0 Q0 into P1 Q1 upon P0 Q1 into 100. Keep in mind 100 ને ટોપી નથી પહેરાવવાની. Okay, 100 should be out of the range, out of the sign of square root. Once you will find out square root of P1 Q0 P0 Q0 P1 Q1 P0 Q1, then whatever is the answer you are having, you should multiply with 100. 100 સાથે multiply કરીને પછી square root નહીં કાઢતા, otherwise answer ખોટો પડશે. Now there is one more formula, family budget. There is nothing new in this particular family budget. I just need to write one statement. Family budget equals to weighted index. Okay, and we have learned the concept of weighted index over here. One more point, total expenditure method. Now total expenditure method can be calculated in two ways. Total expenditure method ni follow karo to બે રીતે calculation કરી શકો. You are having two options. The first option is Q0 is given. Now total expenditure method નો એક benefit છે બેટા. It is not possible કે તમે ખોટો સમ કરીને આવો. Because if Q0 is given, then only you will go for Laspeyres, and if Q1 is given, then you will go for Pache. Q1 is given. Laspeyres તો કેવો હતો બિચારો, લોભ્યો હતો, એની પાસે તો પૈસા જ નહોતા, બરાબર, ઝીરો છે એની પાસે. ઝીરો હોય તો શું લેવાનું આપણે? Laspeyres. Okay, so Laspeyres equals to P1 Q0 P0 Q0 into 100. Okay, actually you are calculating by total expenditure method, and if Q1 is given, then partial you need to calculate P1 Q1 and P0 Q1. Actually partial was having the money, so 1 આવે ત્યારે તમારે partial consider કરવાનું છે. Okay, so here it is total expenditure method is done. Apart from this, for small questions, there are some miscellaneous formula. 4 miscellaneous formula are there. Real wage, there is a 3-mark question. There is a 3-mark question for real wage. See, the kind of question is that cost of living index numbers are given to you and wages are given to you, and you have to find out real wage. Okay, so whatever is the wage, divide by cost of living index number, and you will get the amount of real wage. Okay, so that is very simple. Rate of inflation, there is again a 3-mark or 2-mark question can be asked for real rate of inflation. Wholesale price index number of 2 years is given to you. Wholesale price index number of current year minus wholesale price index number of previous year, divide by wholesale price index number of previous year, and you will get the answer. One more thing is that purchasing power. There is only one question in the whole textbook for purchasing power. 1 divided by cost of living index number into 100, and here you will be able to find out purchasing power. Then after price relative, actually I found this particular formula to be irrelevant. मतलब તમને આવડતી જ હોય, but still મેં એડ કરી દીધું છે કે કદાચ તમને ક્યારેક price relative પૂછવાનું આવે તો index number ને 100 સાથે multiply કરવાનું હોય. If you will not multiply index number with 100, then at such point of time you will be able to find out price relative. તો તમને price relative જે કાંઈ પણ છે એ મળી જશે. બરાબર છે. So this is all about chapter number 1. If you want PDF of this particular formula, then you can download Commerce Topper application. From there you will be able to download this PDF. Okay, thank you.